What's up, YouTube or Total War community? This is Sun Tzu's second cousin reporting in with my seventh online multiplayer battle. My enemy's name is Elite of Bavaria, and he will win who knows how to handle both superior and inferior forces. It's actually an extract from the Art of War, Sun Tzu, so I figured I'd read that. Today, I'm going to read actually one thing from the chapter Doing Battle. Pretty much KO, he says some win through speed even if they are clumsy, and I figured this is a perfect example because I was clumsy as all hell. So even though this was not the smoothest battle in the world, it could have gone way better if I really if I gave it enough thought. But the fact of the matter is that Sun Tzu says, I've heard of military operations that were clumsy but swift, but I've never seen one that was skillful and lasted a long time. It is never beneficial to a nation to have a military operation continue for a long time. And while that may be true for obviously prolonged warfare, it's not really taken into consideration for small battles, but it can definitely be applied. Don't get me wrong. So what I do is, I can't remember the name of this map, I probably should have read it off, but this is my large build, or actually this is Ultra Battle, first Ultra Battle, one of my first Ultra Battles, and let's see, I suppose, a Yari Cav, prepare your anus, why more, because I had too many Yari Cavalry, no more Yari, damn it, because I was really sick of getting Yari Cav, and then Crescent Pastries, a unit of Great Guard that is flaky and fresh, so just want to let you know that. So I want this hill. Hills are important. I always take hills. Call me hill camper, whatever you want to call me. I don't give a shit because the fact of the matter is this is strategy. This is part of my strategy. Is I want every potential. I want to use the least amount of men possible to kill this man's army or woman. Could be a woman, I guess. My ultra army consisted of aim for your balls, Bo Ashigaru unit. Bowman. Bo Ashigaru. I only took two. Yeah, Naginata Samurai. Some Naginata Warrior Monks. Some boners. More their Bow Hero. More Naginata Samurai. Katana Hero. Didn't name them anything, so I was too lazy. They got swords, bitch.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Whatever. And you're gonna love my nuts. Maybe I'm wrong. Yari Samurai. Ruthless puncture wounds. More Yari Samurai. But I'm tired of talking about my army because it's really irrelevant. So pretty much here's his army. I'll read it off in a few seconds. He tried to send his Yari Cav up here to attack my 4 units of Cav. And the fact of the matter was I didn't engage in him because I knew that he would use his Bow Warrior Monks to really pick off my Cav. And my Cav are an advantage because I have those Great Guard. He only brought, let's see, 1, 2, 3... No, actually, why am I saying only? He brought 5 units of Cav. So he's relying on Cav as part of his army. He actually has a fairly balanced army. I applaud this opponent because I don't get to face too many people who actually just try to play the game balanced. He didn't spam anything. Let's see, he's got 3 units of Bow Warrior Monks, Matchlock Warrior Monks, Matchlock Warrior Monks, Naginata Samurai, Naginata Warrior Monks, Yari Hero, Nodachi, Katana, Matchlock, Katana Hero, and Nodachi. So his back line is a mainly melee, anti-infantry. That's what his back line is going to play a role in. So I only brought 2 units of bowmen. So I have a most shit, what is going on here? Okay, so this is where I make a big clumsy attack. I'm just not even going to say what I was trying to say. I don't even care. This is going down a hill. This guy is completely screwed. Look at this. I mean, this is a great example. None of this makes much sense. I sent my Warrior Monks, my Naginata, my Warrior Monks, and my Katana Samurai. And then I had 2 more units of Katana Samurai, actually, and then my Katana Hero. So I've established my front line, and I'm going to keep a few units in reserve. And as you can see, I automatically routed the Warrior Monks. He sent his Yari Cav to do battle with my Katana Samurai and my Naginata Warrior Monks. My Warrior Monks are going to slaughter these. A downhill charge by my Katana Samurai against his Nodachi. They're in trouble. My Great Guard Crescent Pastries, they weren't flaky or fresh enough, so they were out. And so I sent my Katana Hero in spite of Crescent Pastry's death because they were actually cousins, and they're a little pissed off. So what I do is I take my Great Guard. I was actually a little uncertain what to do with them, as you can see. Wasn't the best idea. I should have just kept my Clumsy attack going, but my Great Guard decided to zigzag all over the place. I still have reserves. I have my Bow Hero the whole way back here. They actually play an important role, believe it or not. My Yari Samurai are guarding against Cav, which is exactly why I put them right here, because where else would he attack with his Cav? Around the flank. So I welcome him with my Yari Cavalry. What does he try to do? He tries to make a beeline. My general? No, he sits there. So he tries to attack my Katana Hero. Just attacking hero units is without bows. I don't
Our
do
men
that
are
unless it's
running
a bow
from
hero.
the battlefield.
And my opponent
Shameful
wasn't paying
display.
too much attention right here. Take my warrior monks, start killing his cav off. I won this whole battle right here, so I'm folding his flanks over. Not doing anything with my Katana Samurai. I think I was pretty preoccupied at trying to kill his general. If you see this, I'm raining death upon the poor guy. Not that I care, because I'm trying to win. So finally, from all this chaos, he takes this unit of Yari Cav, and he just doesn't like my my bowmen, and I'm okay with that. They're actually veteran bowmen, because it was ultra. Of course, like I said though, I use my
Our
bowmen
hidden
as
units have been
a reach
discovered,
shield.
my lord.
So I believe, what are my bow hero doing? They're just chilling. Complete chaos. I mean, this was, like I said, one hell of a clumsy attack, but as you can see, his right flank, or my left flank, has been a complete victory, and that's actually where I shifted the majority of my units, which is why he attacked my right flank with Cav, because he recognized the fact that I had less units on that side. So that was actually, I'll definitely give him a compliment. That was very smart. So I attacked his bow warrior monks with some Yari, because the Yari need to do something. These guys have been bored. Ruthless puncture wounds. So I got all these units over here. I completely knocked him through the river. I'm sure there's many dead bodies in the river. These guys are just chilling. Sleepy. We're dead. So it comes down to this. My Katana Hero somehow ended back up the hill. Don't know how that happened. So I threw him into the Katana Samurai and the Yari Hero. I figured that was probably the best move I could make. He keeps trying to charge my Katana Hero, or
Our men are running from the
he
battlefield.
just charges Yari in without
Shameful
really a
display.
specific goal, and if he did have a goal, he didn't accomplish much. So his units are obviously routing. My bow hero have been sniping at his general, I believe. Yeah, I think they already this is lo and behold, this is the general's area of rest, and he is now resting. I'm not sure if the general actually routed or if he died. I'm sure he just routed. Maybe he's over here. Let me see. Nodachi, Katana Hero. Yeah, he routed. Yari Hero. So here comes actually a big mistake of mine. There's no purpose to committing this many units ever for this this few units. This is actually a Sun Tzu principle which I failed to address, and that is death ground. What Sun Tzu says is that if you give an enemy no way out, they make it their fight. These guys have no way out, except for the Yari Hero. They bounce, but these Katana Hero, not just are they beastly, there's 29 of them left, and they're completely surrounded, except maybe right here. So I did give them kind of a way out. But yeah, the Sun Tzu principle, and it's actually applied. I believe there's a History Channel special about Sun Tzu, and I remember one of their examples was D-Day, and they landed the Allies on the beaches of Normandy, and the Allies' options, or the American, British options, were pretty much this: you either go up the beach or you died. And what that does in terms of psychologically is it makes your troops realize that they have no other option. It's fight or die, so they fight as hard as they can. Because the fact of the matter is, no one really wants to die. So here's the role my bow hero play. I noticed that all of his Katana Hero, they're right here, the guys in white, they're pretty much fighting right here,
Our men
and
are
they're
running
slaughtering
from the
my guys, so I
battlefield.
decided to use my bow
Shame
hero
for this
to
play.
take some pot shots. Except pot shots for bow hero means in between the armor, deadly bow attacks with no movement. So it's not really a pot shot. As a matter of fact, it's arrows getting jammed up your ass, and that's how many units he has left. 11 now, just after 3 waves of bow. 9, he killed 2. And does the unit think about routing it? That knocked out some guys. 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. They're getting massacred. Maybe it was an unnecessary use of force, but those katana heroes really pissed me off. So it would have been nice just for the match to end right there, because my clumsy attack, like I said before, definitely knocked him off his feet. But yeah, like I said, some win through speed even if they're clumsy, and that was one hell of a clumsy attack. There was I didn't really give too much thought on where his units were positioned. I mean, you saw I had Matchlock shooting at my cav. I lost a whole unit of cav in the beginning. Positioned a few units against units that didn't belong, but the fact of the matter is I had momentum and speed on my side, so it definitely helped. So pretty much the principle is, therefore those who are not thoroughly aware of the disadvantages in the use of arms cannot be thoroughly aware of the advantages in the use of arms. Therefore, I gave him no time to look at my army. And not to mention, I was distracting him from the very beginning with my cavalry. So he had no time to really assess the situation, and he didn't attempt to take the hill. And the fact that he couldn't think about what was going on meant that my clumsy attack was sure to prevail, and that's really what Sun Tzu is about. And I used his teachings to win that battle, and I thought it was a perfect example to show you guys. So I really appreciate you watching, and take care.